Hello everyone, what is going on? My name's n00b Warrior and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. I post new K-pop reaction videos here every single day, so if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out some other stuff on the channel because there's probably something else that you like. Today, I'm very excited. The time has finally come. This is what I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning to react to. That was a mistake. I forgot about... I guess I just didn't know or couldn't have known that they were going to be dropping this Japanese mini-album on a region-locked basis. So... yeah, the plan was to wake up at 8 o'clock this morning and get to this as soon as possible. And then I couldn't get to it anyway until now. So, regardless though, I'm excited to hear it. I already did reactions to Sappy and Sayonara. The Sappy music video, obviously the title track came out a few months ago for this, so I had that reaction in the description below. And then Sayonara, I reacted to what I thought was the music video for Sayonara. But if you watch that reaction, also in the description below, you will hear me realize mid-reaction from reading the description and comments that it is not, in fact, the music video. It's another promo video from a different Red Velvet tour that someone just cut to work with the song. Either way, I'd never seen that promo video before, and it was great, and I just pretended it was the music video, and it's awesome, and you should watch that reaction. So like I said, I've heard those two tracks. I like them both a lot. Yeah, it seems like they're going for, so far, kind of an interesting, a little bit, I don't know what kind of vibe. It's just Red Velvet. They're just great. They just make music that I love. So I'm going to be reacting to those tracks again, as well as Swimming Pool, which is kind of the main feature here. And then the three Japanese versions of previous Red Velvet releases. Obviously, Peekaboo, Rookie, and Power Up. Power Up being my least favorite of the songs that I've already heard here. Curious to see if the Japanese version makes me like it more. Just a little bit too happy-go-lucky for me. I love Red Velvet. I think they're all incredibly talented. But I do tend to really like more of the Velvet stuff. So I know now they've kind of officially combined it instead of having like a Red album and a Velvet album. But I definitely like some songs from both. But if I had to pick one side that I like more of the songs from, it's definitely more of that R&B, little bit darker influence. But I like a lot of their Red stuff as well. They're just great. I'm super excited to get into this. Here we go. Let's listen to it in order. I've only listened to the song once when I did the reaction. I really like... I like the... I'm trying to think of... Like I said, a lot of the stuff I've probably already better articulated in my initial reaction when I actually was like, oh, what's that sound? And tried to talk about it. But what I will say is this... It has an almost epic feeling to it. I don't know if I noticed that before. It kind of drives the song, that synth. And they're doing a bunch of different vocal stuff over it. Oh, this section. That phrasing is so smooth. It's moments like these that make me really happy that I own a Red Velvet shirt. Oh, they're so good. I can't even put a genre on this song. It's so weird. Oh, I love whisper rap. It makes me happy. Even though this is kind of spoken. kind of sung, not really rap, sort of. I like that little guitar there. These sections are so R&B. Oh! Red Velvet, they might have my favorite vocals of any girl group. I'm not gonna say they're definitively the best, but I think they're my favorite to listen to because they have so much of those R&B and jazz influences, and each of their voices is so different from each other. I mean, there are lots and lots and lots of groups with great vocals. You know, like, there's ones that jump out at me. Obviously, G-Friend. Obviously, Mamamoo. Which I need to react to more of. But definitely, like, G-Friend, Mamamoo. I'm trying to think. Groups that have just stupidly good vocals. Like, there are groups that have... Oh, I mean, EXID, which I just barely started reacting to. Great vocals. They seem very, very vocally strong. I'm sure there's tons and tons and tons of groups, right, that have these super strong vocal cores. So I'm not even going to say Red Velvet is the best. But from the types of music that I like and the types of voices that I like, it seems like more often with Red Velvet than any other group that I've heard so far, that I just go, yes, this is exactly, literally, perfectly what I wanted to hear. And so it's just, I just love them so much. A little bit of sexy, almost breaking R&B power, not a power vocal, it's a much more suppressed than that, but it's like leaning into the power vocal, right on the edge of the cliff of being a power vocal. Oh, like I said, I've only heard this once. I really, really like this. I forgot how much I liked it. That fake brass, not my favorite thing, but that's okay. I really like this breakdown. Nice kind of spoken phrases. Nice ad-libs. Like I said, the fake brass, I don't hate it, but it's... I love those bass chord hits with that vocal over the top. Ascending in the same intervals. Beautiful. Oh, no, not yet. Normally, after a song, when I'm doing an album reaction, I have a ton to say. In this case, I actually don't have a ton to say. Like I said, because I've already heard the song, I'm just gonna have less to say. I guess Swimming Pool will be the only one that I have a ton to say. But yeah, I just, overall, Sappy's, it's good. It's not, I mean, it's nowhere near my absolute favorite Red Velvet song. But it is very, very good. And what they do vocally just makes me love it and love them more. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Let's get into Swimming Pool. This is a new Red Velvet song. This is the only one I'm gonna get right now, so. So they're keeping the high energy. Where's it going though? Weird. I like... There's something they're doing with those chords. They sound like they're just simple, like, building piano chords. Or, like, stringy piano-y synth chords. But they're doing something weird to the bottom of the chord. It's like it's vibrating in a weird way that it shouldn't. Maybe they just focus on the bottom of the chord. Wait, was that a little electric guitar? Okay, yeah, it was. Very summer. I don't love it that much because it's... Okay, I like their vocals always, but... Yeah, I don't love that guitar riff. See, the thing is, this isn't my favorite Red Velvet song. I actually think I like it less than Sappy so far. But on any Red Velvet song, I can just listen to their vocals, and it just makes me happy. They don't have to be doing anything technically impressive, but just the way their voices sound together, the way each of their voices sounds by itself, the different tones they're able to take, singing styles. I just like how they all sound. I really love the low-end emphasis on these chords. Yeah, I don't love the hey, hey, you. It's a little bit played out for my taste. These sections are gorgeous. I just want to listen to a whole song of this. Hold up. This is a different breakdown, so more string oriented. String percussions and a more echoey vocal. Oh. Man, just hear... Do you want to stay with me? I mean, if you're offering. What was I gonna say before that? That very unexpected moment. I could just, like... I feel like I have died and gone to heaven. And I know that's a played out phrase, but when I just hear Red Velvet vocals, in just an open, floaty, spacious chord section like this. Well, not this. Just open, floaty chords with their vocals. Oh, it makes me so happy.
Do you want to stay with me this summer?
Like I said, if you're offering... I get some nice ad-libs at the end. Beautiful. Yeah. So like I said, Swimming Pool, it's very, very old Red. You know what I mean? If we're looking at Red Velvet before they combine their concepts, or I don't know if they have technically combined them now or what, where we're at with that. I still see people saying, I like Red songs, I like Velvet songs. to me, Swimming Pool is very much a classic Red song from them, and that it's much higher energy, it's much happier, it's much bouncier, and while the vocals do shine, and I get those beautiful, beautiful chord sections, those sections where it's just spacious chords and like a little bit of echo processing on the vocals, but mostly just their vocals ringing out over these very kind of unique chord progressions, actually, with a lot more emphasis on the lows. I love, love, love that. I love hearing that. Yeah, that makes me like the whole song more. The sha-la-la-la-la, let's go! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. I don't love that melody structure. I thought the guitar got pretty repetitive, not gonna lie. That sample, ultra fun sample electric guitar 007, not my favorite thing to listen to. Some people love it. Totally fine. To me, it got repetitive, and it's not my favorite type of guitar sound anyway. But overall, yeah, it's a summer song. I get it. It's called Swimming Pool. My expectations were pretty set when it's called Swimming Pool. But yeah, overall, it's good. It's not bad. But I'm definitely gonna listen to it for those chord sections more than anything else. Yeah, let's listen to Sayonara again, which I just listened to today. This is my favorite of the 3 new tracks off of this, because it's so more R&B style focused. Oh, just their voices. Perfect amount of percussion. Do you see what I mean? So I love the beginning of this song. Actually, I like pretty much this whole song, I think. If I'm remembering from earlier correctly. I like every second of this song that I've heard. But what is... maybe it's just one of my favorite things. I'm going to have to go back and listen to a bunch of other Red Velvet. Maybe I'll notice some on here. Red Velvet frequently do these sections where they give themselves space to let their voices do really cool things and to let you focus on those and to build around that, rather than having a song where their voices fulfill a purpose in the song. They kind of strip everything back except a chord progression, maybe a little bit of percussion or a small sample, and then just let the vocals explode. And those are always my favorite sections, it seems like. So that's cool. Oh, I love the percussion. It's just so staccato, but the vocals are not staccato at all. They're all smooth. I guess it's a little bit staccato here. The percussion's so clean too. Oh, I forgot about this tube bass. Right. It reminds me of like a PVC pipe. Like if you've ever watched like the Blue Man Group, for example, like this bass for some reason reminds me of like a PVC pipe sound. Their voices are so good. Oh, just the jazz piano sample. Oh, the way the vocals rose with the beat just slightly to come in. Do you hear her slight crescendo and moving the syllable forward just as the beat drops? That's so nice. Oh, that's such good technical singing. Oh, this song is so good. So, with Sappy and Swimming Pool, I said those are not my favorite Red Velvet songs, or even close to. This one gets up there, I think. On a second listen, I think Sayonara is headed that direction. They're so good. It may have been because I was tired this morning. I don't know. It feels like I was, or I guess yesterday morning. It feels like I was sleeping on these vocals. I mean, not that I didn't like them, but like I didn't pay as much attention to them apparently as I am here. That. Oh, it has like a jazz swing to it. Just those harmonies. Oh, that phrasing. That's a real piano too, by the way, and it is a beautiful, gorgeous piano that they chose. Oh, why is their phrasing so crisp every time? Oh, I love that song so much. Okay, well... Sayonara, you're going in the all-time favorite section for now. Things get moved around, but yeah, you're making a playlist cut here. That song is so good. Like I said, I liked it when I listened to it. I thought it was very cool. But man, hearing it a second time, I guess it's probably twofold. One, I was focused on the video, which apparently I shouldn't have been because it wasn't even the MV for this. And two, I think, I guess three reasons. Two, the first time I heard it, it was 10 minutes after I woke up and I didn't sleep very much. So that is possible that I was a little bit groggy and wasn't as attentive as I normally am. Or at least as talkative, so I didn't mention it. And the third reason being Spotify has, at least if you're a premium member, Spotify offers a much higher audio sample rate than YouTube does typically. So yeah, at least for 1080p videos, which that was. So yeah, I'm guessing that it was just a combination of those things, or me just being an idiot and sleeping on a good Red Velvet song. Don't know why I would do that, but yeah, on a second listen, this is incredible. Like, really, really love it. All right, I've listened to Peekaboo a bajillion times. It's gonna be weird hearing the Japanese version, but I'm excited to listen to the song again, so. Oh, it sounds so weird because I have it like memorized. Oh, I forgot how neat this clicking is as it kind of ramps up. You know another thing I'm noticing about Red Velvet? Oftentimes, when I'm listening to other groups, and you guys will hear me say this, I always talk about like real instruments, fake instruments, good percussion sample, bad percussion sample. And that's just my opinion. It doesn't make it objectively good or bad, obviously, but it's like, do I like it or not? For whatever reason, every single song, even the songs I don't like for Red Velvet, have really crisp, really, really top tier percussion. And it doesn't seem to move around ever. Like, sometimes they do have fake brass, or a fake-ish sounding guitar, or fake piano, or whatever, because obviously it's expensive to record real instruments. I get that. But it seems like their percussion is always top-notch, and I've never heard a Red Velvet song where a percussion sample sticks out to me in a negative way. Like, every time I hear one of their songs, it's just everything is so well composed and mixed. Maybe it's just the mixing that's really good. I don't know. Also, you guys know I am crusading against clap samples. This is very clearly a real recorded audio clap, so props to Red Velvet. Or at least a really good sample, if it's a sample. Oh, the octaves on that part. I love the synth so much. I almost forgot how much I like. It's like a very warbly synth. The build of this track is so nice too. Oh, the harmonic relationships there. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this bottom bass part that I was humming, right? As it builds. And then they lay out these harmonies at the bottom. Listen, so it's... Oh, it's so... No, go back. Do you hear how the relationship between those doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo and the da-da-da-da-da and the bass that built up over time? Oh, it all sounds so good. It's like... There's so much thought put into every single relationship between any two notes in a Red Velvet song. And I just don't understand how that it's always so top tier. This, for the record, is one of my favorite Red Velvet songs as well. Love these smooth descending, whatever that is. Oh, yes. Oh, I love Peekaboo so much. I love it so much. Yeah, I definitely weird. I haven't listened to Peekaboo today, so I don't have like a side by side which version is better. Plus the version I heard first is always going to be the version I think in my brain. But the Japanese version wasn't distracting to me, other than like my brain having that cognitive dissonance of like these two things should be the same, but they're different. But yeah, just overall, I love Peekaboo so much. That's one of my favorite tracks from them, for sure. All right, Rookie. This is a cool song as well. It's a very unique song.
And we're live.
It does a lot of weird things.
Take one.
Like, just using those samples already makes it a cool song.
Yeah, alright, 1, 2 君は顔上げて私を見たやっぱ Look at my super looky boy Look at me
That bass is gnarly. I like how forward and back the voices on the song. Sorry, this is kind of a pseudo reaction to these songs, even though I've heard all three of these songs before. Just because I've heard them before I ever had a reaction channel. So, I couldn't do a reaction because I'm not going to fake a reaction. But this is a chance, when they're the Japanese versions, for me to talk about things that I like about the song at least. I like them taking a weird risk with the song though. I like how it lends itself to so many different vocal styles as well. And I do love this bass. I don't love the chorus of this song, full disclosure, but it's relatively short. I do like how sassy all of the verses are in this song. I think maybe that's why I like it so much. It's which, like, those longer, sassier phrases are pretty common to Red Velvet, a lot of their songs, but I think this song exemplifies that more than most songs. Yeah, like, their delivery is so good on these lines. And the use of all the different guitars is awesome on this song as well. I forgot how tight those chords are as well. Oh, their harmony feels so nice. Oh, the descending ad-lib, I forgot about it. And then the ascending ad-lib all over the place. I love this breakdown as well. All the sounds are so full. Nice rising trumpet sound. See, the vocals there for a few seconds even get like a Spanish badass flair to them for a second. Do you hear the change there in tone? That's so cool in one line. I also like that this chorus does change at the end, of course. And the instrumental changes quite a bit. Yeah, they're so good. I really like that song, actually. I like that song because it takes a lot of risks and does a lot of things that I think other groups would be afraid to do, or if they did try to do, wouldn't sound as smooth and seamless as when Red Velvet did it. I know a lot of people were pretty critical of that song when it came out. Yeah, I don't know. To me, like, yes, the instrumental gets relatively repetitive, but it's not identical. And they do change the percussion up a fair amount, and the vocals are very, 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 very cool and are constantly changing. I think they did that on purpose, maybe even to keep the instrumental from distracting from the vocals, because I like that song a lot. Not as much as Peekaboo, but it is a very good song. All right, Power Up. Like I said, my relationship with Power Up is I don't love this song. It's definitely in the camp of songs I don't like as much from Red Velvet, but here we go. I do think this is a cool intro. I will give them that. Okay, so if I'm remembering, I like everything but the chorus, actually, this song. And maybe a bridge. I like these quiet sung vocals for the first verse. A little bit of a glitchy, which is fine and cool. Maybe I will like the song this time, who knows? Okay, I do really like this. Never mind, maybe I just love this song. Who knows? I do love this build. Okay, I have changed my tone completely about how I feel about this song. I now love this song. Not my favorite Red Velvet song, but forget everything negative that I had said prior to this starting, because none of it's true so far. Once again, the bass and percussion samples, so good. Nani? Okay, so I don't like that chorus as much. That's definitely my least favorite part in this song. This is really, really good. These build sections, once again, it's just chords and Red Velvet's voices. Awesome. Love it. My favorite part in this song. If you consider this, yeah. Okay, so if you consider this the chorus, then I like the chorus. But I consider this like either the A chorus or a pre-chorus. This la 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 is definitely why I originally am critical of this song. It's definitely my least favorite part listening now. Because actually what they're doing in this pre-chorus, or a chorus, or chorus if you just consider this the chorus, I don't know, and that the post-chorus. But the section that ends with Power Up, these lines that they're repeating, they're moving, so it's like a constant dynamic. Duh. So this is the build into it. This is my favorite part in the song. So I like that movement enough that I don't dislike that. But it's this la 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 is a bit on the cute side for me, and definitely my least favorite part of the song. But this section slaps. I love it. This is like this is a fat bass. This is like a Far East movement, like a G6 type bass. Hold up. I don't remember this bass being this thick. And then their vocals, of course, they get a little bit of that sassy Red Velvet vocal in here. After this. This bass gets fat, though. Like I said, the percussion's so clean every time. Yes, the ad-lib. Yeah. You know what? It may be time for me to stop saying I dislike cute songs, because more and more I'm finding myself liking summer and cute concepts, and then it seems like every time that there's a group that I like that does one, I'm like, wait, maybe I just didn't like one group or one song or something like 6 years ago, and that was where I convinced myself I dislike everything that isn't Girl Crush. I don't know. Maybe, maybe my tastes have just changed. Maybe it's exposure. Maybe I'm just, like I said, I set aside a personal mental block that isn't really there to me enjoying songs like Power Up. Because I swear to you, the first time I heard Power Up, I did not like it at all. But listening to it now, after I've listened to a much wider breadth of K-pop, I think I've come to appreciate different types of sounds in different ways. Because I really like that song. And like I said, I started off, even in this album review, trashing this song from what I remembered of it. But now that I listen to it, like, if I could take out the la 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 la, I would. But I would take that out of a Girl Crush song too. Like, maybe I just always in my mind associated cute concepts with really annoying, repetitive, meaningless phrases. And maybe I associated it with boring instrumentals or something. I don't know. What I do know is I like this song a lot. I would like it infinitely more if you remove those la la la's. But I still like it a lot. Yeah. I think overall, I love Red Velvet so much. Maybe I should go back and do some listenings to their Red albums, because, like I said, I'd convinced myself that I didn't like that, but now I might like it. So maybe I will like all of it, and then there's just like double the Red Velvet that I liked has been opened unto me. Guys, thank you so much for watching this reaction. My name is the Newbie Warrior. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out some stuff on my channel page. I would really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and please remember to stay newbie.